Alright, hello again YouTube. This is part 7 of my tutorial on how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. In the part 6 of how to solve a 3x3, I showed you how to finish the first 2 layers of your cube, and I also promised that in the next segment, I would show you how to solve one special case that you might run into when solving the second layer of your 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So that's what I'm going to do now. So the special case that I was talking about that you might run into is where you have 3 of your edges already solved, 1 solved, 2 solved, 3 solved, but your last edge is in the correct position but in the incorrect orientation. In other words, this needs to be flipped over. The red should be over here and the green should be over here. Now the way we're going to fix this is we're going to move any random piece from the bottom layer into the position of this piece that's in the incorrect orientation. Once we have the piece that's in the incorrect orientation, then what happens when I move this up here is it's going to move this piece into the bottom layer. So once I have it in the bottom layer, I can then move it up again and fix its orientation. So I'll walk you through that a little bit. Basically, we're in the case here where we need to move this piece up and to the right. So to move QB up and to the right, just like we talked about in the last video, we're going to do inverse down, inverse right, down, right, down, front, inverse down, inverse front. Now if you'll notice, that piece that was right here, I've moved, the piece that was right here, I moved up and to the right. So now I can take the piece which is I moved back here. This is the piece that was originally in the incorrect orientation, and I can rotate it underneath where it needs to go, and now I can just put it into, and now I can just take this piece and move it into position. Again, using the same algorithm to move a piece up and to the right. So if you'll recall, again, to move this piece up and to the right, I'm going to use the following algorithm. Inverse down, inverse right, down, right, down, front, inverse down, inverse front. And that'll solve the first 2 layers of your 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Next I'm going to show you how to solve the last layer of your 3x3 Rubik's Cube.